everyone, this is Allison Hayes from Thriving While Disabled, and I just wanted to pop in and chat with you guys a little bit. Today I specifically want to talk about charity care during COVID-19. Charity care, for those who might not know, is an option of getting financial support when you use a hospital and are low income. It does not depend on being disabled. It's all about your income or lack thereof. So the first thing about this is if your income has decreased since whatever hospital stay you might have had, you can argue that even if you might have been able to pay previously, you can't now. And also you can there appears to be programs in place right now, at least in some hospitals, where if you set up a payment plan and cannot afford to make your payment, they will put it off by a month or two. Now, payment plans are really reasonable options to take because it reduces how much you pay per month, and payment plans with hospitals and other medical establishments does not include any form of interest. So you're just paying straight up whatever you owe them, and whether it takes you a month or 5 years, if they let you go that long, it's the same amount of money. So it's good to get onto those programs, and as long as you keep up those payments, you're in good shape. I'm dealing with some of this right now. I had gotten I went to the emergency room last September because of migraines. I actually went twice because the first time they didn't treat me properly. And I am still fighting with the hospital over payment of that bill due to paperwork issues. And I'll attach the post that talks about that. But while I'm still fighting through it, I know that my income is at a place where most likely I'm not going to owe any of the money from that, or they'll consider it paid off with whatever bits I put in there. I had to put it on a payment plan because it took them so long to look at my paperwork, and then I had a big fight with my insurance to get them to send me the information I needed to verify my claim. It was a really weird situation. I'm hoping it doesn't ever occur to anybody else, but, it's there. Today I got a new bill from when I got an MRI way back in probably January or December. And they just finished processing it. So the processing of all the billing is running especially slow with COVID-19, I suspect. I'm getting sent information to put in that claim, but what I'm trying to get across is even with everything going on, there still are programs in place designed to help those of us who are low income. Also, the definition of low income can vary between hospitals. My partner Al actually, after his hospital stay for his hip, we're actually able to get the majority of his debt forgiven by setting up a payment plan until, in his case, he wasn't able to work and lost his job. And so when he was first injured, he wasn't eligible for charity care. But after he officially lost the job, and then, was challenged with trying to find a new one, he became eligible, and all of that debt was forgiven. So, not great circumstances, but the idea here is if you're in a really financially precarious position, or you're insecure about your work, and I know a lot of people are right now, one thing you can do to help yourself have money for now and to protect yourself from bills that you might end up not needing to pay is to talk to the hospitals and try to work out payment plans or apply for charity care, or both, depending on how that particular place processes all of it. I think it's just really important for us to save our money where we can. And I know that a lot of that is some extra energy and a bit more of a fight. But hospital bills can be crazy expensive. And so if you end up not having to pay a few $100 or a few $1,000s, that can be really helpful. So I just want to put all that out there. And like I said, I'm going to put in a link to a post I've written about charity care and a post I've written about my experiences. And again, I've had a lot of times in the past where charity care applications have gone through with almost no problems whatsoever. I just happen to be dealing with some extra stupidity right now. So, if you are dealing with large medical bills and you're feeling scared and worried, please don't give up. Don't get scared. Call the hospital or the billing. Usually when you get the bill, there'll be a number or two that you can call. And don't call the number to pay. Look down and try to find, there's usually a number that says we offer or provide financial assistance. Call that financial assistance number and talk to them again about whether you're eligible for charity care. They can give you a really quick statement, but if you're on the border, it's not a bad thing to apply. And they can also help you set up a payment plan. So that way, if you're in an insecure financial situation, you at least can pay a minimum towards it instead of trying to worry about the whole thing and end up having it go into collections. Once it's in collections, it's really hard to correct. But if you can get them in that hospital, you're very likely to be able to get charity care and get the coverage that goes with that. All right. Now it is a beautiful day, and I hope you all are enjoying it. I'm going to continue with my walk, and I'm thinking about all of you, and whatever you do, keep thriving.